All right, guys, so today's a really big day. We're gonna be seeing if my 50cc dirt bike can 1, pull 10,000 pounds, and 2, hit speeds over 55 miles an hour. And the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna be swapping the sprockets, both rear and front, to see if we can hit those speeds. Basically, we need to figure out its top speed and its max towing capacity stock. This bike is completely stock, except this is an aftermarket muffler, so it's probably gonna give it a little bit more power. For the most part, it's pretty stock. We're gonna do a top speed test, and this thing has a total of 3 gears, so I'm gonna be in 3rd gear, wide open, to see the top speed, and then we're gonna see how much weight it can pull. We hit 34.2 miles an hour. That's pretty insane for a stock dirt bike. This thing is for like 5-year-olds. So imagine your 5-year-old going like 34 miles an hour down the road on a dirt bike. I'm gonna be using the 50 to pull my mini truck. This mini truck supposedly weighs roughly 2,000 pounds. So we've got the bike all hooked up to the truck. We're gonna see if this thing can pull it. It's actually working. No way this is actually working. This is insane. Whoa. As you can see, this sprocket is way bigger, but it doesn't fit around this ring. So the manufacturer didn't actually cut this properly. So it doesn't want to seat inside this at all. But the small one does work. It fits nice and good, just like that. This one does not. So that's really annoying, obviously. So I think we're just gonna run it above, kind of like this. It's not gonna be seating in the groove, but we just kind of have to make do with it. We just put on the big jumbo sprocket, and then we put the super tiny sprocket right in the front. We're gonna see how this thing handles. Should be pretty insane. I basically just broke the chain. We ordered a new chain. We finally got it put back together again. What I messed up on was, see this master link? It connects the 2 sides of the chain together. And when I put it through, I didn't put the other side of the master link on because it didn't fit with this little clip that holds it on. So I just put the clip on instead, and I just called it a day. Well, that led to no structural support, so it just snapped and broke, and that's what happened. So now we got it properly fixed, so we can finally test it and see how much power this thing has. I'm gonna do a flyby in 3rd gear. 19.9, which is just 20 miles an hour right there, compared to 34 miles an hour stock. We got the dirt bike hooked up to this V8 Toyota Sequoia. This thing weighs about roughly 6,000 pounds. We're gonna see how well the dirt bike can tow this, and then we'll probably throw a trailer on it with a couple more 1,000 pounds. Okay, that actually worked like way too easy. This thing is a legit powerhouse. Okay, so we just hooked up the Sea-Doos to the car right here. Each of these Sea-Doos weigh about roughly 800 pounds. So we've got 800 pounds on this side, 800 pounds on that side, which is a total of 1,600 pounds plus the trailer. So we're just gonna say an additional 2,000 pounds. Undo that.
No.
really insane. I wasn't sure what to expect, honestly, but I don't think we could go 10,000 pounds. Like, it was pulling it pretty well, but I don't think another 2,000 would work. Safe to say, gear's the biggest, the largest. But anyways, it's pretty insane, actually. Like, this thing just pulled 8,000 pounds. 8,000. Really insane, honestly. So we just put the big sprocket in the front and then the super small sprocket in the back. This is gonna give us a ton of speed, but like 0 power. So let's see how much speed it gets us. We're about to do the top speed test. I got a bunch of padding on, which some of it's kind of falling apart. So I'm gonna do 3rd gear pinned, just wide open in 3rd gear, which is the top gear. So it should be pretty interesting. All right, guys, that was wide open in 3rd gear. Basically, it doesn't have enough power to compensate for the gear ratio. So I hit like a top speed of like 42 miles an hour, but it had so much more left in it. Like, if this thing had like a big bore kit on it, it'd probably go 50 easily, but it just doesn't have enough power. So that kind of sucks. Going 50 miles an hour wouldn't be safe anyways. Like, if you blew a tire going 50 miles an hour on this thing, you're cooked. No way you're coming back from that. Overall though, I think with the big gear, that was a win. Small gear really didn't do much. It gave us about an additional 8 miles an hour, which is pretty good, but not that good. It just needed more power in the engine to actually get to like 50 miles an hour. Before we get to the giveaway, I put on the stock gearing. We're gonna rip the track, kind of just play around and have some fun with it. For like 30 seconds.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, 5 on a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for ghosts, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet, maneuver in silence to let them in talk. If they body another one body, that's just how it go. I got some secrets, I'm shaking the game so they stay on their toes. Stay in your lane, how to stay on the go. I can play with the pros.
All right, guys, so we're doing a giveaway with not 1, but 2 gift cards, each with $25 for Nike and Amazon. And all you gotta do to enter is drop a comment and a like. This ends on October the 13th, so make sure to get yourself entered. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.